Contributors in the field of science, 700 BC to 800 BC. Hesiod, circa 750 BC, circa 650 BC. Hesiod, an ancient Greek poet, is celebrated not only for his literary contributions, but also for his insights into early agricultural practices and natural sciences. His works, such as Works and Days, provide detailed observations on farming techniques, seasonal cycles, and weather patterns. Hesiod emphasized the importance of following natural rhythms and celestial signs for successful agriculture, which laid the foundation for the study of agronomy. His observations about the stars and their connection to agricultural activities highlighted an early attempt to integrate astronomy with practical applications. Hesiod also explored ethical and economic principles related to labor and resource management, reflecting a deep understanding of sustainable practices. Through his poetic narratives, he advocated for harmony with nature and emphasized the importance of preparation and planning. His contributions offered practical guidance for farmers, making him an early authority on agricultural science. Hesiod's work also touched on metallurgy and craftsmanship, discussing tools and techniques essential for rural life. His integration of practical knowledge with philosophical musings influenced later scientific thought. Hesiod's writings preserved ancient wisdom and continue to offer valuable insights into the relationship between humans and nature. His legacy demonstrates the importance of observation, documentation, and systematic approaches to problem-solving. Homer, circa 750 BC, circa 700 BC. Homer, the legendary Greek poet, is widely recognized for his epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey, which contain significant references to early scientific concepts. His descriptions of navigation, metallurgy, and medical treatments provide glimpses into the technological and scientific knowledge of his time. Homer's detailed accounts of shipbuilding and celestial navigation highlight early applications of astronomy and geometry in practical fields. His epics discuss herbal remedies, wound care, and surgical practices, showcasing an understanding of rudimentary medicine. Homer also illustrated principles of physics and engineering, including the construction of fortifications and siege tactics, reflecting a keen awareness of mechanics. The poet's narratives frequently referenced natural phenomena such as storms, earthquakes, and eclipses, sparking curiosity about their causes and effects. Homer's descriptions of the natural world influenced later studies in geography and biology. His emphasis on observation and experiential knowledge laid a foundation for empirical thinking. Homer's exploration of human behavior and decision-making foreshadowed psychological studies, linking storytelling with insights into human nature. Through his works, Homer preserved cultural knowledge and encouraged analytical thinking, shaping the intellectual landscape for centuries. His enduring impact highlights the role of literature in transmitting scientific ideas and inspiring inquiry. Archytas, circa 428 BC, circa 347 BC. Archytas of Tarentum, a Greek philosopher, mathematician, and engineer, made groundbreaking contributions to mechanics, mathematics, and music theory. As a follower of Pythagorean principles, he developed theories on harmonics, demonstrating the mathematical relationships underlying musical scales. Archytas is credited with inventing the first mechanical device, a flying pigeon powered by steam, illustrating his ingenuity in engineering and mechanics. His work in geometry included the solution to the problem of doubling the cube, a challenge that required advanced spatial reasoning. Archytas also explored proportions and ratios, influencing later studies in algebra and calculus. His ideas on motion and force anticipated principles later formalized in physics. Archytas emphasized the application of mathematics to solve real-world problems, bridging abstract theory with practical innovation. He was also a political leader, demonstrating how scientific thinking could influence governance and ethics. His teachings integrated philosophy and science, promoting a holistic view of knowledge. Archytas's work on acoustics and vibrations laid the groundwork for modern physics and engineering. His pioneering inventions and mathematical achievements underscore his lasting influence on scientific thought. Anaximenes, circa 586 BC, circa 526 BC. Anaximenes, a pre-Socratic philosopher from Miletus, contributed significantly to early natural philosophy by proposing air as the primary element of existence. He believed that air could transform into other substances through processes of rarefaction and condensation, offering one of the earliest theories of matter and transformation. Anaximenes' work laid the foundation for later studies in physics and chemistry by emphasizing the continuity and transformation of elements. He also explored meteorology, analyzing the formation of clouds, rain, and winds based on observable patterns. His belief in natural explanations for atmospheric phenomena represented a shift away from mythological interpretations. Anaximenes proposed that celestial bodies were composed of condensed air and floated in space, introducing early ideas about astronomy and cosmology. His focus on empirical observation influenced later scientific methodologies. Anaximenes' theories about air and motion foreshadowed concepts in thermodynamics and fluid dynamics. He encouraged systematic observation to understand natural processes, blending philosophy with scientific inquiry. His exploration of atmospheric dynamics highlighted the interconnectedness of natural systems. Anaximenes' legacy as a thinker who sought logical explanations for natural events continues to resonate in modern science. Alcmaeon of Croton, circa 500 BC, circa 450 BC. Alcmaeon of Croton, a Greek physician and philosopher, is regarded as one of the earliest figures to apply scientific principles to medicine. He pioneered the study of human anatomy and physiology, conducting dissections to examine internal structures. Alcmaeon proposed that the brain was the center of intelligence and sensation, challenging earlier beliefs that attributed thought to the heart. His studies of sensory organs, particularly the eyes and ears, provided foundational knowledge for later advancements in biology and medicine. Alcmaeon emphasized the importance of balance, or equilibrium, in maintaining health, introducing concepts that influenced early theories of homeostasis. He also explored the relationship between diet, lifestyle, and well-being, highlighting preventive care as a cornerstone of health practices. Alcmaeon's work on neural pathways hinted at early understandings of the nervous system. He viewed disease as a disruption of natural harmony, foreshadowing modern approaches to pathology. His empirical approach and reliance on observation set new standards for medical practice. Alcmaeon's contributions bridged science and philosophy, shaping the development of both disciplines. His legacy as a pioneer of medical science underscores the enduring impact of early inquiry into human biology. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of ancient scientific pioneers. If you found this content informative and engaging, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on the history of science and technology. Your support helps us continue bringing educational content to a wider audience. Thank you for watching.